Well, it's a bit of a simple yes or no, really. That's what Labour wants New Zealand to answer when it comes to a referendum. Can you believe this? Yes, the flag debate is back again.
The silver fern. It's unique to New Zealand. Our netball team is named after it, and it's featured on the All Blacks jerseys for more than 120 years. Air New Zealand planes are also branded with it, and such a prominent icon that designer and author Michael Smythe believes there's a conspiracy to make the silver fern the feature of our next flag.
I have a conspiracy theory, and my conspiracy theory is backed up by a great deal of fact.
Michael Smythe says the silver fern has been forced on us for decades, a form of brainwashing, if you will.
The most blatant example was probably when the Duchess of Cambridge came off the plane with George in her arms and a little diamond fern brooch on her lapel, and then unveiled a portrait of the Queen wearing the same brooch.
He says this latest design, commemorating the anniversary of World War I, is also a form of brainwashing.
Conspiracy is another word for an orchestrated campaign or a strategy. I just don't think they're being very open about it.
The Prime Minister has added his weight to the theory. His two preferences for the flag both include a silver fern. But all conspiracy theories aside, this week's talk at Canterbury Museum to discuss the flag change was almost a full house. Each person attending to hear Michael's opinions and to see his own preferred design, one he created himself, that is based on Gordon Walter's work.
It's completely fresh and different. We have to decide whether we want to do something that's quite different and stands out from the crowd, or whether we want a flag that's just like a bought one, just looks like it could be anybody's flag.
Michael's adapted this design for the Army, the Navy and the Police. He hopes the panel will pick it as part of the national flag referendum.
I'll be very happy if the one that wins is better than mine.
His design received mixed reactions from the audience.
I thought it was fantastic. It's really great to start to see a few different designs and a bit of a alternative to the silver fern.
And he's given his ideas. I can't say I like his pattern, but there'd be other choices that we could have.
One thing they could agree on, it's time for the Union Jack to be removed from the national flag.
Because I don't want to be part of the Union Jack, because we're not Poms, English. We're New Zealanders, unique, so that bit should go.
We're kind of our own country now. It would be nice to have a flag that reflected that.
Michael has been fascinated with the country's flag for more than a decade. He's written books and essays on the subject. In fact, flags just fascinate Michael in general.
There's some very good things have been done with somebody in the front holding the flag and everyone following, and some terrible, terrible things have been done with flags.
Michael hopes the public will be paying enough attention to make a more informed choice in the national referendum later this year.
Could everybody please put their other agendas to the side and focus on the real issue?
There's also a little-known Canterbury flag. Michael says maybe it's just the right time that this was updated too. Marcus Gibbs, CTV News.